back to season 2 of Hug It Out, Bitch.
I have to do my thing. The girls are back in town.
You did not have to do that. I like how you came upstairs and you told us, like,
the girls are back in town.
Okay, sing us.
Down, down. I already pitched this to Siena earlier that I was going to do it, and she didn't like it then.
I didn't like it then, and I like it less now. I kind of had some hope.
I kind of like it more now.
What do you like about it more now?
That I did it.
You just like that you did it?
Yeah.
Chandra is doing this because season 2, episode 1 of Entourage is called The Boys Are Back in Town. So some things are different this season, as you can see. We're back to talk more Entourage, but not only is the show better, the space we're in is kind of better, maybe.
Kind of better, maybe, is crazy. We were on a dirty yellow couch before. Your dirty yellow couch.
Well, this is Chandra's credit card couch, if anyone was wondering. The couch she got.
I did get a credit card the other day. But yes, this is credit card couch.
Instead of a credit card, she got this couch, so she would have credit from paying off this couch.
You got a credit card?
I got a credit card.
And you don't believe all those things you said previous episodes?
What did I say?
That you were going to take on debt because you needed to for credit?
And that once the debt collectors took it, you no longer legally owned it?
No, I stand by all these things.
No, do not stand
Nothing's
by
changed.
it.
No, when a debt collector takes your debt, you can then it can just go away.
No.
Because it's now independently owned. It's
No.
privately owned. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Girls are back in town. Girls are back in town.
We
And
are.
we're in girly space.
We are, and you know what? Entourage season 2. It's been a year since Entourage came out, and the world has changed a little bit.
What?
What do you mean, what?
It has not been a year since Entourage came out.
Since the last season to this season, it has been a year.
Are we going to talk about our season 1? I have apologies to make to people. I listened to the podcast, and there were so many times where I was like, someone tell that bitch to shut the fuck up. And I'm the bitch. I could not. I just talk forever.
Well, you're supposed to do that.
No, but then sometimes I'm talking over you. And then I was like, sometimes I didn't even know what I was talking about. There were times where I was like, I live this, and I don't understand what I'm trying to say here.
Those are your apologies?
And I stand by none of what I say ever. I'm always flip-flopping. I'm like, why did I say that? I don't actually feel that way. I don't actually believe that. No, that's all my apologies. Everything else I stand by. I could do any job. I don't want a job. I don't think anyone should really want a job because we were born to exist. But we all have to have jobs, so I'll have a job. I would just like one that I
so
like
give you
more.
a job. That you
yeah,
like.
give me a job. Yeah, that's about it. I mean, other than that, I think I was really great. I think you were pretty good too.
I have one apology actually.
What?
I realized that when they make her read Fiona reads Harry Potter, it's actually a mean thing because I was talking to my friend at work about it, and she was like, I was listening to the podcast, and you realize that like, oh, it's actually 2 apologies. She was like, you realize that Harry Potter was like distinctly only a kid's novel back then. It hadn't been lauded yet.
That's what I was saying.
You
So
didn't
I
say
was
that.
correct. No, but I said it without having the words for it. But
you
I
said it
was
without
like,
using
I
it as
was
cultural
like-
context. You were just dismissing it.
Yeah, but I was like, that's ridiculous that they wrote that. Like, there's a reason they wrote it that way.
Yeah, well, I was on her side, and I'm still on Fiona's side, but I apologize for not understanding the cultural context of that joke. My other apology is another person at work said, Siena, what's their name again? The ants go marching.
Dave Matthews Band.
Dave Matthews Band is not all white guys. It's a
Wow.
multiracial band.
You were race erasing.
Race erasing?
Erasure of race.
Erasure.
Erasure. Erasure.
So those are my 2 apologies.
What do
I
you
guess they're
want?
less apologies and more corrections. I'm not really sorry for anything. So, it's been a year since Entourage came out, and things in the world have changed. The X Factor makes its worldwide debut, premiering for the first time in the UK, and will later go on to become the biggest show in television history.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Simon Cowell.
Because the X Factor...
He abandoned American Idol
it's
for
weird
that.
because the X Factor still feels like an old show.
X Factor is an old show.
The X Factor still feels like a new show to me. Even though
Well,
20
because they
years
keep
ago,
changing the people and
They change American
and the
Idol
big-
people.
Yeah, but I think the American Idol set space always felt outdated, even when it came out. But I feel like X Factor, they have giant red X's. That just feels future.
I thought it felt tacky, but it feels future to you?
It's tacky future. It's like giving Hunger Games future.
It's giving tacky Hungry Games future.
Yeah, it's giving like people are fighting for their lives and they're getting giant X's.
That's what the X Factor's giving.
Yeah.
Okay. Then in October 2004, a University of Florida scientist, Thomas DeMars, announces that he has grown a brain of rat neurons that can fly an airplane simulator. A brain such as this could be used to study how actual brains work, commute information, and potentially as a sort of living computer.
Wait. So it's just like a brain in an incubator and it's flying planes?
Yeah. Well, it's
Like it's a brain that like talks for itself?
It's doing flight simulations. It's pieces of rat brain to make a brain that's flying
they
fake
took
planes in
and
video
they built
games.
one big brain?
What'd you just say?
They took all the little rat brains and they built one big brain.
Well, they just had neurons. They just used rat neurons
This is
to grow a brain.
You really don't know enough about this.
They took a neuron. They grew a brain from a rat. They didn't take a bunch of different rats. Then they took
So it's
that
one rat brain that's flying the plane.
Yes.
It's not like 100 rat brains
It's not
built
100 rat
together to
brains.
one big brain.
No, they grew a brain using a rat neuron.
So a rat could fly a plane.
The takeaway. The point is that
Ratatouille.
this is the Ratatouille you want to see. Where the reveal is that it's a rat brain flying the plane.
It's a rat terrorist.
It's rat terrorism?
I don't know. They're flying the plane, but I just don't feel like rats would be sincerely flying the plane. Maybe they would be. But I feel like they would be hijacking planes.
Rats
would
would
be doing
never
bad stuff.
fly a plane to help anybody.
Probably not. We haven't helped them. We're torturing them left and right. That's how you create that.
You think the rats are going to do a terrorist attack with the plane because of experiments on rats?
Yeah. And you know where they're coming first?
Where?
Wherever they'd be treating rats bad.
You know what? They wouldn't appreciate these jokes in 2004, so close to 9/11. Anyway.
Well, now we're far away.
February 2005, America author and journalist Hunter S. Thompson is found dead in his Aspen, Colorado home, the result of an apparent suicide.
Did they look into it?
You think
They always say people are a suicide.
they
and it's
always
not.
say it's suicide.
You don't
and it's
listen
not?
to true crime like me. They always say it's a suicide, and they're like, "Well, how could she possibly strangle herself in that way?"
They always say it's a suicide, and it's
Comment below if they always say it's a suicide, and it's not. They do. Same with Jeffrey Epstein.
It's crazy for me to think like that when Entourage season 1 was on TV, Hunter S. Thompson was alive and could have watched it.
Yeah,
That's what I was thinking.
but definitely didn't waste time watching it.
You don't know what he did.
I don't think he was watching.
I was about to say maybe
Entourage
he
in his
watched it and
final
then he
days.
killed himself.
Maybe he watched it and it drove him to kill himself.
And then he was like, I had
So
to die.
actually, they should look
He
into
said a
it because then
second season's coming?
Entourage murdered him indirectly.
Oh, no. And then he killed himself. And the last news of the year before we get into the podcast. President George W. Bush is named Person of the Year by Time Magazine for the second time.
The guy who did 9/11, he got one for each building. That actually, though, 9/11 is not funny. No, I'm being serious. But it's an inside job. Continue.
Oh my God. So season 2, episode 1, The Boys Are Back in Town, airs June 5th, 2005.
Girls are back in town. Girls are back in town.
I can't believe I started shaking my head like I was into it.
Damn.
Summary for this episode. Ari pushes Vince to make a new film about a comic book, but Vince and Eric have their eyes set on a different script. Turtle takes a multitasking to a new level. Eric gets a new title. Drama's headshot needs to be updated.
Yes.
The boys land their private jet at Burbank Airport. E lands and immediately calls Kristen because they're back and he hasn't seen her in 3 months because they were shooting in New York City, baby. If you don't remember who Kristen was from last season, that is E's college-aged
And they're
girlfriend.
like, why couldn't your girl come visit you? And he's like, she's in school.
Yeah, also.
Have you ever been in school?
Turtle and E are like, let her think you're busy. Let her think you're busy. And E is like, she's my girlfriend. I don't have to care what she thinks, which is the craziest thing to say.
I know. He's like, well, I don't play games, but then proceeds to say something way worse.
Yeah, I don't. Well, because he doesn't
Nope.
care what she thinks.
Nope.
So anyway, then they do something that really pisses me off. They talk shit on LA pizza, which makes me so fucking mad. because fuck them. LA does have good pizza, and they do the whole water thing. They're like, oh, it's the water. The water's different here for making bread, and that's what the pizza here isn't good, or the bagels here aren't good, but they ship in water.
I like LA pizza, but I also don't know New York pizza. They were saying, what was the New York pizza they said should be here?
I forgot. I wrote it down at some point.
Something. And then they were like, what were they? All of a sudden they started talking about Cantors, and they're like, well, the Jews are here on Fairfax.
They're saying that the bagels are good on Fairfax because the water is shipped in from the East Coast.
That's not true.
To make the bagels. And then they're saying, well, why isn't the pizza good? And Drama's saying, because Jewish people don't make pizza, they make bagels. And the Italians aren't shipping in the water is the implication. But there is good pizza in LA. And instead of paying attention to the layers, I decided to honorary pizza mentions, Mulberry Street Pizza,
Never had it.
John and Vinny's, and
Good.
Quarter Sheets. 3 great pizza spots in LA.
Good.
John and Vinny's on Fairfax.
John and Vinny's on Fairfax.
That's where they get the good water.
They said that's not where they get the good pizza, though, because the Italians don't bring in the water.
They put pizza places on Fairfax, and now they have the good water.
They mentioned the pizza places on Fairfax.
Is it Pizzeria Say? S-E-I.
Oh, Pizzeria Say. I keep hearing about.
Everyone says it's supposed to be amazing.
So fuck you and fuck all the Entourage guys. LA Pizza forever. Fuck you, fuck you.
I will
fuck
say
you.
New York pizza's pretty good. We went to that one random spot, and I was like, this is fire.
What one random spot?
I
did
don't
we go
know.
to?
There's some place just like, we were on the way to somebody's party or something, and I was like, I'm hungry, and there was a pizza spot.
Were you with me?
Yes.
We went to.
And I think you said it was bad.
Are you
Or John or Jake likes it.
I didn't.
Maybe not.
I
maybe
didn't
not.
take you to 99-cent pizza below
I
Ben
think
and
you
Jake's
did.
old apartment.
I think you did.
I love that place.
That was good.
That was a good pizza
See,
place.
but that's the thing. That's what they're saying, though. We don't have a 99-cent pizza out here. We don't have just.
They're
you can
not going to
walk
a
out the street.
99-cent pizza.
Okay, well, whatever.
And
you
you
can't
can't
walk
buy
out and just go find pizza anywhere you go.
You're right. You can't just get pizza by the slice here. It's not
Like just any, just
you
like
can't
like
just
a
get-
cheap ass.
I want one slice of pizza and
No.
I'm leaving. Thank you. Is not
You
a
have
thing.
to get entire bougie pizza, all this stuff. It's like too much.
There's a lack of pizza culture.
Yeah. What culture do we have? It's like burger culture out here.
We actually have donut culture.
Oh, that's the worst culture.
Fuck you.
I don't like donuts that much.
That much. That's because you've
I mean,
been
also eat
spoiled
them.
by donuts.
And tacos.
Thick burger. Oh, taco culture.
we do have tacos.
Taco culture.
You
that's what it is.
can't.
That's what
You
it is.
can't pick up a taco on the
taco.
corner in New York City.
You
that
could
doesn't
just
exist.
literally go left or right and find a great taco.
Oh my god! I walk less than a block in either direction. Incredible taco.
Low key, I might rank pizza higher than taco.
I ra-
But I like both.
I rank taco higher than pizza.
Do you rate taco higher than pizza? I don't know what tonko is.
Oh my god! Taco!
Taco.
Fuck you! I was meant to say taco and
Go get
everybody knew it.
tacos at the museum.
Oh my god! Stop it. So anyway, they get off the plane. E's old car is there, and they drive back in his shitty car, like to like imply
Which
that they're
is
like the
crazy
boys.
because me broke as hell. I would still be like, let's just get another car. Like, E can just drive. Like, the fact that they have Arnold, which I love that Arnold's there. Arnold in the back, and the amount of time they probably spent getting those suitcases in that trunk, and then with what wires were they holding them in?
They're already in the trunk.
What do you mean? They were not already in the trunk.
Yeah, some people keep jumper cables and jumper cables, but like stretchy cables in their trunk.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I think Ben has them in his trunk.
No, I don't believe that they would not be like, let's just call an Uber.
Oh, you mean in a time where Uber doesn't
Fine,
exist?
let's call a taxi.
In a time when taxis don't exist?
Whatever. For the vibes, it was correct. For reality, it was
You're not going to challenge me on
incorrect.
taxis not existing?
Taxis do exist.
Okay.
What do you mean?
I thought you were going to challenge me on taxis.
No, I don't care that much about taxi culture. Other than when it's on Nathan For You and it's for somebody to have a baby in the back of the taxi.
Okay, good. So then they get back to the house and they're all like getting ready to do stuff. And E gives Turtle literally 10,000 things to do. He's
Oh
like,
my God. I wanted to slap him right across his fucking face, but yes.
He's like, do this, do that. We need to redo the water and the news and the gas.
Vet, this, that. You need to do this.
You need to do that. You need to do this. You gotta get Gary
They
Busey's
just
painting.
landed. If the props to Turtle, I would have had an absolute crash out meltdown right then. I would be like, shut the fuck up. We just got back.
Even with them just getting back, this is what bothers me. He gives Turtle 10,000 things to do. Then he goes to get back in the car and they go, where are you going? And he goes, it's been 3 months. So what he's given he's giving
He
Turtle.
literally said that, and then it's been 30 months. What do you think?
And
And
gives Turtle a million jobs and then goes to fuck.
Yeah, and then Turtle's like, why don't you fucking do something? And he's like, it's been 3 months. Also, are you fucking baby, man, child, loser? no one feels bad for you. I don't feel bad for him at all.
But
You have to
But I do want to have sex that day.
at some point.
At some point. I would help carry the bags
I'm sorry.
upstairs
With the
first.
context of how he treated her, no.
I agree with you on that. But you were just saying in the larger scheme, and if it was me and it was 3 months, I'd want everyone to feel bad for me.
That's crazy. I would want no one to feel bad for me. I would be like, yeah, I'm fine. It's called a vibrator.
You want eater or a vibrator?
They were
or anything?
saying, when they're on the planes, they were like, have you ever gone 3 months without pussy?
Yeah, they were saying that.
Like it was insane. And I'm like, ew,
And Vinny was like, I've gone 3 days, but that's because I had mono, which mono lasts for a month. So he just gave another girl mono.
oh yeah, 100%.
Which means that you're right.
all I have to say,
Vinny isn't using condoms and passing around STDs like he passed around mono.
he does not use condoms. I can't believe you ever
Crazy.
thought he did.
So then Vinny gets into the car with E and goes, drop me off at Stacy's house. So Vinny's going to go fuck Stacy as well. And they leave. And Turtle asks Drama to help him carry the bags
Also,
up.
neither of them have showered since being on a plane.
Yeah, they're just getting plain
That's
dick, right?
so
Well, they were on a
gross.
private plane.
I don't care. It's all gross.
I agree, but like...
If you came, that would be non-consensual. If I found out after you did not shower before,
You would revoke consent.
yes, yes. I did not consent to that.
Revoked.
Yeah,
Okay. So then Turtle has to carry all the bags up by himself.
yeah, it's bullshit. But I love that him and Drama are left, and then they're like, "What do we do?" And he goes, "Jerk each other off." And then Drama's like holding Arnold, and he's like, "I'll take Arnold up. That's enough." And then Turtle has to take up all the bags. I wouldn't take up their bags. I just wouldn't. That's not a part of my job.
That's actually part of Turtle's
I would
job.
take up my bag and I'd say, "You are all grown men. Figure it out."
So then E is at Kristen's house, and he is feeling her up under her schoolgirl sweater.
The way that they were hooking up in the beginning, it was so like high school.
It's so high school.
They're laying parallel, and he's like,
She's got an Argyle sweater on. His hands
they're
are all
both
up
fully
underneath
dressed.
it.
It's like, you're grown people. You would just be stripping down.
Well, here's the thing. They're not going
Well,
to be
yeah.
because she says, I'm on my period, so we can't have sex. And E says,
Another schoolgirl
really?
thing to say.
And then E goes, well, you suck me off? And she goes, that's not
That's
fair.
crazy that he even asked for that. Instead, if he really wanted to be a gentleman, like, he didn't want to be a gentleman, but if he really wanted it, he could have just been like, I can have sex on your period. Who cares?
Yeah.
But he's a fucking loser.
Or he'd be like, I go down on your period and you can go down on me if he really didn't want to put his pee-pee in there.
Yeah. I don't know that I would love going down on somebody on their period, I'll be honest.
Well, how heavy's the flow?
I don't know.
You're really doing more clitoral
Sure.
focus than like the actual
Scooping it
inside.
out, wipe it on the bed.
You're scooping it out and wiping it on the bed?
It comes and goes in waves. So sometimes there's nothing, sometimes there's a lot.
That's my point, but scoop it out and put it on the bed is crazy.
Shovel it out.
Also, when you say that to a guy, then like the ones who are not interested in having sex in your period say nothing, and the ones who are go, I don't care, you're super hot. And you go,
and?
me? Super hot?
They go, don't you have a towel?
No
lay
one
down
said
a
that to
towel.
me.
Oh yeah, you just lay down a towel so you don't ruin your sheets.
See, this is not my
I don't
problem.
want to ruin my sheets.
My problem with sex on my period is not ruining my sheets because my period's kind of light. My problem is that sometimes it dries out the condom faster if I'm using a condom because the period blood dries out the condom. And so then it
Interesting.
hurts.
I wouldn't have period sex if I was not dating that person, and therefore when I date people long term and we've been tested, then I don't use condoms.
I'm just saying that when you use a condom and you're on your period,
I hear you.
it dries out the condom and it hurts.
Next thing.
So then, a gang, the boys are all together again. They're going to the agency, and we discover E has never fucked a girl on her period, not once, and he is disgusted by the idea of it. And Drama is like, what? Girls on their period are the horniest. And Turtle's like, and you don't have to use a raincoat. Proving Turtle does use condoms.
Yeah, but proving Turtle only uses condoms for selfishly thinking it's going to procreate and not for STDs.
I know, but Vinny's not using it for anything.
Okay, fine. I'll give you that.
I'm just saying that Turtle does
All
use
right.
condoms sometimes.
Turtle does use condoms.
And says you don't.
Oh, I didn't understand that joke.
Yeah.
I was like, what's a raincoat?
A raincoat is the condom
get
on your
it
penis because it's a
now.
rubber. So they all go inside and E calls them all and Vinny goes, it's not optimal, but like I'll fuck a girl on her period, and E's like, you're all disgusting. And they go upstairs and there's a big twist.
He deserves to be with no person ever.
E?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. They get to the agency. They walk up to Ari's desk and his assistant is a man.
And I have to say, yeah, it's this guy, and Drama lost so many points. He goes, what? He doesn't have a hot girl for us to all look at. It's like, what? And meanwhile, I love the guy. The guy's awesome. He's got like spiky hair.
Lloyd?
Yeah, I like him. That's Lloyd? Oh, I like Lloyd. Okay. Because I know Ben gave you spoilers.
Ben, you gave her spoilers? You're not supposed to.
He just said Lloyd Rocks. I don't know who the fuck Lloyd is.
Can we say about Lloyd?
He's
What?
the sixth boy. He really gets in the mix?
He's in it a lot.
Like Ben said?
Lloyd will be Ari's assistant for the rest of the show.
Oh, sweet.
Yes.
Oh.
And he is like integral to many plot lines.
I think season 2 he's a little weak, but as the show goes on, he is in the show.
He's
a lot.
in the fucking show.
More than what's her name ever was, Emily.
Oh, she's not in the show ever again?
She comes in for like a second.
Okay. Points for Vinny because he was like, what he was like, what if I don't want? Because Drama was like, I wanted somebody young to look at or whatever, and he goes, Drama, and Vinny goes, Jesus Christ, I can't talk. Vinny goes, well, somebody else probably looks at him and thinks that he's a hot thing or whatever. What did he say?
Yeah.
And I was like, hell yeah, Vinny.
And Drama goes, not me.
Inclusion.
But what's really funny about the scene is it really takes you back to the first season when they see the assistant and they're all trying to order interesting drinks to get her attention.
And then Drama won't order.
Well, they all order water.
Yeah.
And then they ask for water, and then Drama just says he doesn't want anything.
Yeah.
Because they don't want Lloyd's attention.
Well, and then as soon as they go downstairs, it's that lady, and he's like, can I get an orange diet creamsicle soda?
Well, for Drama and Turtle, things are changing. Drama and Turtle walk downstairs to see Drama's agent, and Drama's agent now has an office and a hot assistant, to which Turtle tries to get her attention by
And
ordering.
his suit
What
fits
does he order
him
again?
now. Huh?
His Drama's suit fits him now. And what
Not
is-
Drama, the agent.
Oh, the agent's suit. Oh, I didn't notice that.
His suit was huge on him last time.
And now the suit fits the agent.
Yeah.
Well, Turtle asks, what does Turtle ask his assistant for?
Orange creamsicle diet soda or something?
Okay. Shasta.
Shasta?
Insane request.
Yeah.
Can I say you've skipped one of my favorite things, which is that when Turtle and Drama leave, they say, "Oh, we just came up here to see Emily be
Yeah.
mean to you."
I
Yeah.
wrote that down. I love that they're such haters of E.
Well, and then they 1 points back for saying that. Like, Drama lost points and then 1 points back because he's like, I wasn't coming to check her out. He's like, I was coming to see her talk shit on you.
Yeah.
I'm like, hell yeah.
So Drama and Turtle have gone up to see E be humiliated by his
sucks.
ex-girlfriend. And we all wish we could have seen that. But instead, we get to be graced with Lloyd, who we're really excited to have for the rest of the show. So yeah, we go into the meeting with Ari and E and Vinny, and Ari brags about having a Gaysian assistant because it hits two different things. And I thought he said Gaysian, and I wasn't sure, and I put it on
Did
the
he?
things. He says Gaysian.
That's kind of funny.
The way Ari says it, obviously deeply offensive, but also I was like, did he really just
But
say that in
low-key,
2005?
he's doing DEI.
He is.
He's doing
DEI.
DEI, so is it really that offensive? Like, I'd be like, yeah, you're right, and you gave me a fucking good job. This rocks. But I will say, fuck E. Because E is like, oh, did you really fire her because whatever something? And then Ari tells E that he fired Chris. What's her name?
Emily.
Emily, because he was like, yeah, I don't want you to be able to try and fuck any of my assistants. Like, that's a problem or whatever. E has no reaction. He feels no guilt, no remorse, nothing. He feels nothing. And Vinny goes, did you really have to do that or whatever? And Vinny's the one who feels something for the fact that she got fired. Fuck E. You're a fucking asshole.
It's so true.
Asshole.
E-
Bad fucking person. Fuck you.
He fucking abandons this girl, doesn't
She's
call her
a
back,
pawn
is
and-
rude,
yeah.
tries to make her lose her job, and then when he thinks he is the reason she lost her job,
Doesn't give a fuck.
he doesn't give a
He's
Vinny
like, okay.
gives a fuck.
And Vinny is the one who's like trying to stand up for her for a second and say something about it.
Yeah.
Wow.
E is actual garbage.
I was like, oh, okay, so I'm not just being a bitch about this. He's a fucking piece of shit.
no, E is a piece of shit, and luckily, Emily.
he deserves to die.
Well, yeah, we think that every episode.
I know, but really does.
Emily is now working for James Cameron, so she's leveled up.
Oh, is she?
They said that.
I don't remember
Were you so busy being mad at
I
me
was
that you
fucking
wouldn't listen to
pissed.
anything?
I literally at that moment I was like, I hope I remember this. So I said it out loud, and then I was like, maybe I should write it down so I don't forget. 'Cause I'm so mad about this. Because sometimes we'll come in and I'm like, I don't remember, but I was so mad about something and I don't know what it was. Whatever.
Okay.
So yeah, I was fucking pissed.
So they get in there, and Ari's like, "Are you ready to work?" And Vinny and E are like, "Yeah, Vinny wants to do a play in London by Neil LaBute. Help me, Neil LaBute."
And then they're like, JK, ha ha ha. Tell us what you got, Ari.
Then back with Drama, things are looking up, but we find out that Drama has having a real issue because his headshots are from 1992, which at this point is over 10 years ago.
It's ridiculous that he's mad that they want him to get new headshots. He's like, what do you mean? I should look like I'm 20 years old in it. Yeah.
When he goes, people get really mad when I give them a headshot for a 24-year-old and you show up.
Yeah, but meanwhile, that's my headshots too. The headshots I took are like 5 years old.
You really don't look that much older than 5 years ago.
I had different hair.
Back with Ari. Ari wants him to do Aquaman, but E and Vinny want to do Medellin.
Yeah,
the
I don't
story
care.
of Pablo Escobar.
Yeah, and then he proceeds to sit down and then just tries to copy. Who is it? What's his face?
The guy who had a baby and he texts the baby sometimes. He's also in The Godfather. Al Pacino.
He texts the baby sometimes?
That's what he said. He has a new baby and he said we text
Oh,
sometimes.
yeah.
Which is a crazy thing to say about your baby.
Yeah, to Al Pacino, and just proceeds to try to redo his already acting. Al Pacino's already acting in the worst way I've ever seen. I was like, if I were Ari, I'd be like, I gotta drop it right now.
And he goes,
I was like, this is horrid.
But yeah, so Vinny wants to do that. E is like, yeah, that's what we need to be getting. And Ari's like, we? What are you talking about, we? And then Vinny is like, don't tease E, leave him alone because he's not having sex. And Ari says, I won't even fuck my wife after she plays tennis.
That was crazy. That was so crazy.
It was crazy because that's when you got those fucking...
juices.
The juices going on.
The pheromones.
And the smells, the pheromones.
Yeah. It would make more sense if he was like, my wife won't even let me fuck her after tennis. But to be like, I won't even fuck my wife after tennis, that's honestly emasculating for you. That's weird.
Why wouldn't you fuck your wife after tennis?
What's wrong with you?
A little sweaty miniskirt? Crazy.
Yeah.
So anyway, something I was thinking about is if Entourage came out today, there would be so much art and fan fiction of E and Ari fucking.
Yeah. It would be like manga style, and it would be like drawings of them like having really weird sex.
It'd be like
and,
enemies to lovers and hurt and comfort.
Yeah.
They'd be like baby boy and all that
I
kind
hate
of stuff.
all of it. I don't.
But they would do that. So then I was like, do they have fan fiction for E and Ari? No, I only found 2 things.
We should make some for this podcast.
I'm like, if you come out with season 9, we are getting the E Ari fan fiction, and I want it so bad. One fanfiction is called Little Sister by Emma M. Black. Alternate ending to season 8. This won't spoil anything. Ari, now just having finalized his divorce, meets E's little sister.
He gets divorced?
No. This is just someone made this up. Meets E's little sister and instantly falls in love. Soon, though, everyone will know what she attempted to leave behind back in New York, as things can only be kept a secret for so long. Rating because of swearing. Fiction M.
What
Romance
did she leave
drama.
behind in New York?
Chapters 4. I didn't read it.
Also, how old is this little sister?
I don't know, but this came out in 2015. 10 years
I
ago.
hope she's like little sister who's 30.
Well, yeah, I think it's a little sister who's 30 or something, or like 20s. The other fan fiction that is out there is called With a Little Help. After a violent attack, Ari doubts his future and gets support from Eric. Ratings for profanity. Fiction M.
Wait, a violent
Drama humor.
attack?
I read, there's only one chapter. Ari gets like brutally attacked. It's on the news. E doesn't hear about it, then rushes to his bedside. Ari is paralyzed and is going to quit being an agent, but E has to like talk him seriously and to continue to be an agent. And then the chapter ends. There's no more chapters.
So did this person take inspiration from Mark Wahlberg? We see you, Marky Mark.
Oh my God, you can't say we see you, Marky Mark. Okay. So anyway, I'm just saying that if this existed today and if they made it, we would have so much cute art and fan fiction of them.
I don't know what's cute art and fan fiction. I
No,
was
'cause
never
sometimes-
in a fan
no,
fiction.
'cause sometimes the art-
it always creeped me out.
Sometimes fan fiction's great, and sometimes
fan
the
fiction's
art people
weird
draw
and
is super
creepy.
cute. I remember there's a really cute fan art of Roman and Jerry from Succession, and I think about it all the time.
That's not cute fan
It's
art.
so
It's just
cute.
Why? Because they always.
I'll find it and send it to you later.
Did they draw it like manga?
Yes and no.
I don't like it because then they always make these grown men look like boys. They do.
Everybody looks like normal age.
That's questionable. I'm moving on.
So then we go back home, and Turtle has everything going on, and E is mad because
Why would he be mad?
that everything's gonna be done by the end of the day.
Why would he be mad that Turtle is on fucking top of it? Do you know how much work it took to get all of that shit going? And to be like, hey, it's like Michael Scott's like signing day where he saves all the stuff to sign in one day to get it all done. It's like you save it all for one day. You take care of business.
He's not even saving for all one day. First day back.
No,
Turtle has everything going on.
I know.
And he's done one thing in that
He got
day.
everything done.
And he's so mad that by tomorrow, everything will be exactly as it needs to be.
Yeah. I hate E.
Crazy. I hate E.
He
Turtle's
wants
doing
to
a great
complain
job.
at all times about everything.
And then Drama asks what day her period Kristen's on. E says the second day. And they're like, oof, buddy.
Yeah,
And
like, you're in for it.
Then Vinny says, I thought the whole reason people had girlfriends was for effort-free sex.
Well, because he said they scheduled a sex night. They said Saturday night they're gonna get drunk. I'm sorry, that's so. I like a little date night planned around sex.
I know Vinny's wrong there.
Yeah.
You think I was saying that to be like Vinny's correct?
Yeah.
Yes. No.
Yeah, Vinny's absolutely wrong. Vinny's. I mean, Vinny and E are the biggest losers of the show.
They are the biggest loser. And then they're wandering around, and Drama's like, I gotta get headshots, and Vinny's like, let me buy them for you, and Drama's like, no, but Turtle
keeps saying in the background, I got you covered, dude. I got it. I got your headshots. I got it.
No one's listening to him.
And then finally, I don't know. I mean, I guess they worked out.
We're gonna get there in a second. And then Turtle gets more shit because Vinny pulls out a California Pizza Kitchen pizza from the fridge and is disgusted by it. And Turtle goes, it's New York style. And Vinny goes, not with avocado on it.
I will say, why is there avocado on this
Okay,
pizza?
I actually looked into this because I thought that they were making up a fake New York style pizza that they put on California pizza. Also, California style pizza, also known as California pizza, is a style of pizza that combines New York and Italian thin crust with toppings from California cuisine and cooking style. Its invention is generally attributed to Ed DeLau and Chez Panisse in Berkeley, California. That is Jesse's favorite chef place, Chez Panisse, because that's where that was the first place where they're like, wait, what if we got food from the farmer's market so it was fresh and then we cooked it here? And so it makes sense.
I'm still not convinced on avocado on pizza.
I'm not either, but it's at first I thought it was random California slander, and then I found out that it was an actual history of California pizza.
That's funny.
I would disagree with this because if you went to California Pizza Kitchen and you said, I would like the New York style, and they gave it to you with avocado on the top, you'd be like, that's crazy.
Little do you
You're
know
not listening to me. All the pizza's New York style because of the way they make the crust, the thin crust. That's what that means. It's like Detroit style or the
it should say
other one.
California
or Chicago style.
Does it say is it called the California?
If you went to a place and ordered something New York style and they gave it to you with avocado on it, you would be like,
can't
no.
order it New York style. All the pizzas are New York style there.
The way Vinny presents it, he is saying like you got the
ordered
New
the New
York
York.
style from California
I know
Pizza
that's
Kitchen.
the way they presented it, but that's not what the facts are. Because I looked it up, they've never had a
Girl
pizza
is getting
called.
defensive. Does she love CPK or what?
I do love CPK. What are you talking
CPK,
about?
the idea is
I actually forgot you
California style pizza, which
Let's
is
go to CPK,
crazy toppings.
guys.
I love CPK.
It's good.
No,
It's California style.
California style is a structure of pizza inspired by New York style, but using California toppings that are from locally grown areas.
So it's not New York.
It is. That's the cheese and meat are not fucking owned by New York.
Talk to Chandra.
Cheese and New York are not owned by New
I'm
York.
not even arguing. I'm trying to make sure my pants get seen on the podcast. And I'm realizing the way I'm sitting, they just ride up. You can't see that they're Raggedy Aunt Annabelle.
Cheese and tomato sauce are not central to New York. They are in Italy. They are in Vegas.
Didn't
and they
it
are in
start in
California.
China?
We have so much episode.
I'm sorry. Did we not? Are we going to blaze past what Chandra said?
Didn't it start in China?
No, pizza did
No.
not start
I
in
think-
China.
You're thinking of pasta.
Pasta.
Stop doing this.
We owe everything to the Chinese.
Can you sit the fuck down? We're doing a podcast.
my pants.
So the scene wraps up. Vinny refuses to do Aquaman, and E is like, okay, I'll go talk to Ari.
Ridiculous.
Lock and Medi. And
Fucking do Aquaman.
well, they get to...
That's how you become a star.
Well, we're going to get there. They're about to have that conversation. E gets to Koi to meet with Ari, and he runs into Amanda Pete. And Amanda Pete's like, I'd love to work with Vinny. And then E is like,
Where
I
is
don't
she
have a card
from?
or a business.
She's from?
Saving Silverman.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I'm so in love with her.
I was
Since
like, I
Saving
can't
Silverman.
figure out where she's from. Okay. Yeah.
I'm deeply in love with her.
Yeah.
She's so beautiful. She's so fun. Something about her I just love.
She's good.
She's got that mean PTA
I
mom
don't think
thing.
I'm in love with her. You were really into the mean PTA moms.
I love mean PTA moms.
Well, because she's mean in Saving Silverman.
I know she's so mean in Saving Silverman. I love Saving Silverman. So E totally beefs being a professional and fucks it up as usual. And then Ari runs into E.
Yeah,
and
he's like not even respectful to that lady properly. And the fact that he doesn't have a card and like he's like, I don't have a business, I don't have a card. You are lucky to work with her. You should be. I'm so sorry. I'm whatever. I'm an unprofessional fuck.
Oh,
so
say that. Just tap your pockets and be like, "Oh, I don't have one on me. I'm so sorry. I'll reach out to you."
I'll reach out to you. Whatever. The fact that he stands there just like, I don't have one. I don't have a business. It's like, I fucking hate him.
I hate you so much.
Someone need to hold your hand the whole fucking way. And I love Shauna.
Yeah, Shauna holds his hand. She goes, I will connect you guys. And then Ari comes in and walks him into the restaurant. So Shauna saves E's ass, and then Ari takes him to the fucking meeting. Also, why is every time E has a meeting with Ari, they're eating food?
Yeah.
Like, Ari's buying E dinner constantly.
They never take Vinny out.
No.
They always take E out, which is like, why?
Ari's always paying
This is
for
not the
E to
important
eat.
meeting.
And they never pay for Vinny to eat.
No.
It's crazy.
I don't know why they actually did that.
Because E sucks. So I just said so. So Ari's like, I got them to attach Vinny as Aquaman before getting a director, but E is like, we're doing Meta Ian, and Ari is like, you're not getting Meta Ian. They already have people lined up. What the fuck are you talking about?
It's the delusional energy where it's like, we're doing this, and it's like, no, you're not. I'm the one who's been here while you've been off fucking around and shooting, which also, E didn't have to go.
Yeah, E didn't have to go.
E could have stayed there and kept working.
Yeah, but instead E went there and did nothing for 3 months while Ari scoured the town for Vinny's next fucking job. And his next fucking job is Aquaman.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, why not? Who's lined up for Meta Ian? And they're like, Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt, Keanu Reeves. And E's mad that they're not even Hispanic.
He wouldn't give a fuck. Also, is he Hispanic? Is Vinny Hispanic?
Adrian Grenier, his mother was born in New Mexico to a family of mostly Mexican, Spanish, and some French descent. A DNA test on a 2012 episode series of Finding Your Roots showed Grenier to have approximately 8% Native American ancestry and that his direct matrilineal line is Native. The program determined that his ancestor Diego de Montoya, born in Texcoco, States, Mexico, formerly New Spain, 1596, was the leader of an encomienda. I can used to be able to say that word. Encomienda. A protectorate of Pueblo and peoples in Pueblo San Pedro, New Mexico. He's a his great whatever is a conquistador as fuck.
Wait, what? So he's Native?
He, from a test, is 8% Native.
What's his nationality?
As of 2016, Grenier self-identifies as part Apache, which is crazy because they said Pueblo, they said New Mexico.
They didn't even say Apache.
He grew up in New Mexico. They never say Apache.
Why is he making
And
fake
also,
things
by
up?
the way, no tribes claim him. I decided to go and see if anybody claimed Adrian Grenier. He doesn't got people anywhere. Some fuck-ass test told him some bullshit where basically it sounds like a conquistador definitely assaulted someone, and now Adrian Grenier is ninth cousins with Linda Chavez.
This is crazy.
Some author and commentator.
This is crazy.
It was fucking nuts to read. So anyway, point being,
I still don't even understand what
I think
this
he's
man is.
Hispanic.
That's crazy. I mean, it's 2004. What? When did Scarlett Johansson play an Asian lady?
That was way recently.
Exactly.
Yeah. But they're trying to. But he's trying to say, let him be Hispanic, and they're like,
the bar is on the floor for that.
they're like, he can't be in this because he's not like a commercially viable movie star. If Vinny wants to be up for this, he has to do
started doing
Aquaman.
real shit.
Mhm.
Yep.
Or if he had done Matterhorn, then he could have had.
Yep.
He could have been on the list, but he didn't do Matterhorn,
Yep.
and he didn't do Aquaman, and now I can't do
And
it.
they're still not listening to Ari.
And then he's like, "Let's get something else. There's a lot of things we can get." And Ari goes,
So-
"We?"
Yeah, we.
So pissed off. And then Ari's like, "I'm done with this. Really, seriously, the three of us need to sit down and talk about fucking Vinny's career because you are fucking managing him out of the goddamn business."
Yeah. Sabarios.
We wrap up with E and Ari. They're all gonna have a meeting, and we go to Drama and Turtle, who are at the Apple store for an Apple Photoshop tutorial.
So good.
Turtle is getting drama headshots by giving away signed copies of Queens Boulevard before it comes out to the lady who runs the Apple store to make sure that they pick
Iconic.
Drama for pictures.
I'm sorry, that's a businessman.
It is a businessman. I defend it.
He
I defend
said,
Turtle.
This isn't even out yet. And do you see that V? That's Vinny's signature. Yeah.
And he's like, "I'm getting you
He's to
headshots."
the Apple store.
So everyone at the place is annoyed because they're doing that. It's one of those like Apple, like they're giving.
Well, they're teaching people how to use it.
The people use Photoshop and take a picture.
And they're like, okay, we'll use this guy as an example, like somebody.
John's an example, but he's taking the photos super seriously. And then when they're like, all right, let's use these photos, he's like, wait, I have an outfit change. And Drama does an outfit change in the middle of the Photoshop tutorial.
And that man takes his child and leaves. No, I love when he escorts the kid out. He's like, we're out of here. Because Drama just takes his shirt off.
A man and a child. Well, if we were sitting there forever watching some guy change and we knew he was going to be changing shirts all day, I think we would leave the tutorial.
No, because Dad would be so into it and be like, me too. Give my headshots.
I don't think he would be like that at all. I think Dad would be like, oh my God, this guy's undressing in front of my daughters and they can't listen to that rap song.
No, I
about
love
basketball.
when he escorts the kid out. He's like, we're out of here. Because Drama just takes his shirt off. And then doesn't even button it, just like has it like.
Well, it's supposed to be open to be sexy.
And Turtle's like, tuck in your gut.
Well, because Turtle's on it.
I know.
He's looking out for Drama. He's good at his job.
Turtle.
I love Turtle so much.
He's also the hottest one.
I agree.
I've 180'd on it.
100%.
He's hot.
I love Turtle. I'd marry Turtle in a second.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, and then I saw that interview of him recently. I was like, oh, he stayed hot. He's got full head of hair. He looks
got
good.
hotter.
Yeah. He got hotter. No, he's equally hot.
Turtle up.
He's up. Well,
he's a little bit of a baby
He's
here.
always glowing up.
Yeah.
He lost a lot of weight.
Did he?
Yeah.
I kind of like him better before.
So we end this, and then we're back with Vinny, and he's taking photos with Gary Busey, and he is so pissed that Turtle.
I'm sorry, Turtle was correct. Because Turtle earlier he said, I said no to the painting, but I said yes to the sculpture. And he says, where the fuck, and then he goes, where the fuck are we going to put that sculpture, Turtle, when we move? We don't live here permanently. And Turtle's like, we leave it here. Who fucking cares? We're just making Gary Busey happy.
Yeah. And so they're taking Gary Busey's sculpture.
And it's a cool sculpture.
And they're taking a picture of Vinny and Gary Busey and the sculpture. It is a psychedelic totem pole.
And he's having I didn't know it was a totem pole.
Well, yeah, it's a psychedelic one though, so I don't know what the fuck that means.
So once again, no comment.
I don't know what the fuck I don't know what it looks like crazy. Then fucking Gary Busey said there's no words on earth to describe. There's no earth words to describe what this is, and then insists that they have to take the picture with the light after the sun has set.
But it's 11 a.m.
Yeah, so they're not doing that. So Vinny's taking these photos. He's freaking out. Turtle being like, fuck you, you're wasting everybody's time. And then Drama walks up and is like, why isn't that guy taking my photos, Turtle? And then Turtle quits. He says, fuck you, I quit.
So valid.
I agree.
I'm used to you and Cutter being on both sides, me bitching at me. And I'm like, I'm done. I'm leaving. I'm out of here. Like, you don't deserve my fucking help and my shit. So yeah, Turtle, I would be pissed. I would storm out.
Turtle quits. And then DHL shows up, and they are bringing H&H Bagels, Eddie's Pizza. I wrote down the pizza place. H&H Bagels, Eddie's Pizza, everything from New York. And then Drama and Vinny go to thank E, but E goes, I didn't do this. And everyone looks up, and at the highest window of the house, Turtle's head is peeking out, and then he ducks away.
No, he peeks out for quite some time, and then they all look up, and he goes, and he ducks away. The best scene in the whole show so far.
So
the best
good.
part in the whole show. And I was like, death to everyone who made Turtle upset.
I agree. Fuck them all for hurting Turtle's feelings. On top of that, though, you schedule your DHL, right? So Turtle knew it was about to come. So Turtle quit knowing that a truck was about to pull up, ran upstairs, and stared out the window till the truck showed up.
He forgot the time.
So he would know they would feel bad. He's just sitting there all day waiting to watch the DHL truck roll up from that little window. And so Turtle wants an apology, and everyone apologizes but E.
No, he ends up apologizing.
Yeah,
but it's after.
He goes, whose DHL number is that?
Yeah. I hate him.
And Turtle goes, Ari's. And he goes, I knew you'd like that. And then E also apologized to Turtle. When E is the biggest needs to apologize to Turtle, the reason that Turtle is freaking out at Drama and Vinny is because E is being a gigantic psycho fucking asshole.
Yeah. And he's like, well, Vinny was never like that to you. He never screamed at you. He never acted that way to you.
Yeah.
And yet you're out here screaming at me, yelling at me, all this stuff. Also, I listened to last season and I was like, God, it's so annoying because every 5 seconds we're like, I hate E, fuck E, fuck E. And now I'm like, I still can't stop because I'm like, there's no better words for it than I hate E, fuck E, E should die.
Yeah, he's so fucking annoying and bad and rude. He's the weakest member of the group.
I stand by it.
He's
if you're annoyed by it in the show,
Earth.
sorry, it's going to keep happening.
I don't care. We have some possible E defenders who might come later. And if they do, we're going to yell at them.
Who are they? Not my friends.
Okay. Then my favorite part is they look up at Turtle, who's still watching the windows, and they say, "Get down here and help us carry this shit." And Turtle goes, "Yeah, I figured." So after being all mad quitting, he comes down up and carry up the stuff.
I love Turtle.
So then we go to drama. He's with his agent, and his agent loves the headshots. He doesn't know why there's a big apple behind his head, but he likes the headshots.
I know. He said, "What's up with the big apple?" Which also made me think, is Apple not that big at this point? But like, because you would recognize that apple.
It's not that big, but also, because I watched the episode multiple times before I come here, there's no apple behind his head when they're taking the pictures. It's a big gray wall.
Unless they edited it
Where
in.
Did they Photoshop in the apple?
Maybe it's like a watermark.
It's a Photoshop class, so
It's
I'm sure
Photoshop
they're
class.
learning to do things.
They're learning to Photoshop
so they
apples behind
Photoshop
his
the
head.
apple behind
Yeah.
his head so it looks
I
good.
guess
yeah.
that's crazy. That's a crazy thing to teach.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Vinny, E, and Ari meet. So after this great meeting that Drama and Turtle and his agent have, and it is not going well because Vinny's immediately confused why there's no lunch. Which brings us back to the fact that why do they only eat when it's just
I
Ari
know.
and E?
Vinny is valid for melting down because no one has fed this guy. He's like, I'm the one paying everybody, yet they keep going out to dinner on my
fucking dime.
and I'm just, where's my lunch?
He's so confused.
Yeah,
He would let his pizza unthaw if that wasn't the
he's
case.
like, why didn't you unthaw my pizza?
And then he's like,
Valid.
I don't want to do Aquaman. I want to do Meta Ian. And Ari's like, we can't get Meta Ian. It's not 8 months ago. You cooled off.
Yeah. And and then Vinny has a little meltdown and says, well, I don't want to do Aquaman. I'd rather be doing a play. And I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Well, Vinny goes, what are the other offers? And there's only one other offer that's seriously out there for Vinny right now. Because Warner Brothers...
Oh, I would watch this
Warner
movie.
Brothers
I would have
loves
loved this
Vinny.
movie.
They want Vinny. But the other offer is an Olsen Twins movie where they're dating him as an experiment to see if he can tell that they are two different people.
Yep. I would love that movie.
My note here is Chandra would have watched this movie.
I would have been like, that's in my top 100 of movies.
New York Minute came out 2 years ago.
New York Minute was so good.
2 years ago, New York Minute came out.
New York Minute was peak.
This would have been follow up to New York Minute
The running through the airport scene, incredible.
with Vinny Chase.
Next level. Can you imagine if Vinny Chase was in it?
The Olsen twins
my
are
God.
19 at this time. I looked it up. I was like, how old are they? They both be dating Vinny
young,
Chase.
but
It's
yeah.
still very young, but like I was just
Well,
looking.
but everybody was like, wait till they turn 19, freaks.
And what this really hits for me is like you would have been a huge Vinny Chase stan if he existed.
yeah, had
in
he
your life.
done that, had he existed in the proper
They would have
areas,
gotten
which was
you.
either Aquaman or Olsen twins, I would have actually
You would have
cared.
been a huge Vinny Chase fan in the world of Entourage
Yeah.
at this point in
Yeah,
time.
he should be doing Aquaman or he should be doing Olsen twins. He should not be doing whatever.
Well, he
else.
said, I'd rather quit the business
And do a
than
play.
keep doing
And-
shit I don't love.
And then he goes,
What has he done that he doesn't love?
yeah, what has he done that he doesn't
He's
love?
never done anything he doesn't love.
Also, acting is great. I mean, yes, there should be some roles that but also, like, if you really love acting, you would love most roles that you get. 2,
Bring yourself to it.
yeah,
Vinny.
like, have some sort of actually creativity to it, not be like, oh, this is the exact thing that I planned for, blah, blah, whatever. On top of that, what was I going to say? Oh, then he goes, I'm a boy who came from nothing. All of this stuff is great, but I could go back to having nothing. Lies! I literally screamed at the TV. I was like, liar! One bitch. You probably didn't come from nothing. Even if you didn't, you would not be able to survive. You're the one bitching about not having lunch at this time or whatever, or being like, I gotta get this crazy
My
wine for
pizza's
Jessica
not
Alba,
special
or my
enough.
special pizza from New York. Liar.
Well, guess what, Chandra? That's really tested this season.
Does he start to lose stuff?
I'm not telling you what happens.
He go broke.
And so then Vinny marches out. It's just E and Ari. And Ari says, you tell your boy to do Aquaman or to find other representation.
Hell yeah, stick it to him. Sorry, sticking it to him. I was like, yep. And finally, it was the first time that E looked humbled, and E was kind of like,
Is that what he looks like when he's humbled?
Sassy little bitch back. Yeah, he was like a little baby fish.
So then E and Vinny, they walk out and they're waiting awkwardly in the elevator, and Turtle and Drama join them. And Turtle and Drama have actually just had the best time with an agent.
No, I loved it. They're at the elevator, not talking. They walk up and they're like, bro.
Drama, this will be our year.
This is our year. He loved my headshots. This is our year. And it's Turtle and Drama like this. And then it's E and Vinny in the back like.
And then it
And
goes,
I was like, best episode ever.
I feel I'm drowning, asphyxiating. I don't remember the rest of the words, but then the elevator shuts. And that's the end of the episode.
But it was great. My boys are winning.
So you like this episode? because it's good.
It was a great episode.
Love this
It
season.
was a really good episode. I love seeing my boys winning, and I love seeing E losing. I
love
just love
both
it.
those things. I like that drama and
And
Turtle
I'm not
are
mad
now
about Vinny.
my boys.
Yeah, those are my boys.
Those are my boys.
I was gonna say this season, instant jump in quality, like so good.
It
Yeah,
really is.
yeah,
They
yeah.
know what they're doing this season with the show.
I feel like they understand like what people want and the characters and all this stuff, and like it was good. It was really good.
Okay, rank the guys.
And it's no longer these overly chaotic storylines of like, what is happening right now? Why are we at this?
I know
weed
why
man's
I care about
house?
everything that's happening.
Yes. Yeah. Ranking bottom. E, because he doesn't like women. He hates periods. He yells at Turtle. He can't do his job.
That's all factual.
He can't go 3 months without having sex. Loser.
It's hard.
No. He's just disgusting. So yeah. And then next would be Vinny, because he's fucking stupid and he should be doing Aquaman. And Drama was almost there, but then Drama had such a great arc at the other half. But I hated that Drama was like, "What? There's not a hot assistant for us to look at." I was like, Drama, come on, you know better than to say that. But then next would be Drama, and then because Drama is great and funny, and my boys are winning, and top is Turtle.
You're not gonna rank Ari and Lloyd.
Oh, okay. Lloyd is actually third best. So it goes E, Vinny, Lloyd. But Lloyd should be up with them, but I just don't know him that well yet. But I like him.
I just don't know him that well yet.
And then Drama, and then Turtle, and then who's the other one? Ari. Okay, re-ranking. Then it's gonna be E, Vinny, Ari, Lloyd, Drama, Turtle, and then obviously top Arnold.
Oh, obviously top Arnold.
Actually, no. Arnold is 2. Turtle's still top because of window moment. Window moment was so iconic,
Turtle
and I
has
related
had
to
the
it so
most
hard.
serious glow up. We love Turtle.
He's above Arnold.
Okay, I'm gonna go bottom. E, obviously, all the reasons Chandra said. Then I'm actually gonna go Drama.
Because of what he said.
He was just shitting on Turtle so much, and that was really rude of him to be shitting on Turtle so much.
That's true.
And I'm gonna put Vinny above Drama for the first time, because I really like that Vinny. You really did point out that Vinny defended Emily. He was like, "You can't fire Emily."
He literally did.
And that was a moment. Plus, Vinny fucks girls on her periods. So that's 2 good things about Vinny that I like. So
But the mono thing happened.
true, and I hate disease.
I hate disease.
We all know this about me. Then Ari for doing his job, because he's fucking doing his fucking job.
Aquaman. Good fucking job. Good movie to do.
Then I'm gonna do Lloyd, because I was so excited to see him. It was just good to see.
Well, you know him. I don't know
I'm
him yet.
excited he's there.
I'm getting to
He
know
gets
him.
a boost by just coming into the show and being positive.
Yeah, he was.
And
his spiky hair was great.
the top Turtle. Turtle hustled. Turtle won. Turtle did everything this episode. We are
While looking hot.
Turtle stands, Turtle fans for life.
Let's get turtle tattoos.
Let's get turtle tattoos.
Would you actually after? Let's maybe we could get him on the show if we actually got turtle tattoos.
I'm not getting a tattoo to get turtle on this show.
A turtle.
Of a turtle?
Yeah.
So not of his face.
God fucking no. Are you crazy? Is that insane?
We get little turtles.
Maybe I
for
could
turtle?
do his face on my butt. Maybe and it would just be a joke.
The 4 of us. I don't know who the
Let's
4th
get turtle
person.
tattoos.
You should get a turtle tattoo too.
Why do we need a 4th person?
Because they have 4 in Entourage, but we don't have enough people for that.
Ghoul.
You're gonna get a turtle tattoo.
How about just you 2?
No, get the turtle tattoo.
Turtle tattoo.
Turtle tattoo.
Wait, you're all talk. Let's do it.
Turtle
If we
tattoo.
finish the show, yes.
If
8
we're gonna
seasons.
finish the show. If we also get Turtle the character on here, the guy, we're getting turtle tattoo of Turtle, also of his face on our butts.
His name is
No.
Jerry Ferreira.
Carrie Ferreira, I'll get your face on my butt.
Carrie?
I can't laugh. I did Pilates yesterday. That's so painful.
Jerry Ferrera seems to like to do podcasts. So
Jerry
maybe.
Ferrera. Wait, Jerry Ferrera, come on our podcast. I know I was really mean to you the first season, but I changed my mind. You're hot. We all love you. And I'll get your face tattooed on my butt. Swear to God.
I'm not getting your
Swear
face
to
tattooed
God.
on my
I
butt.
would. It would be really small, though.
That's even worse, like a mole, but then you get closer and it's Turtle's face.
I don't know if it would be a realism tattoo or like someone's cartoon version of Turtle's face.
You don't have cartoon versions of all the characters, right?
No, yeah, I hate yours. I would absolutely not get what you.
I like my drawing of Turtle.
No.
He's so cute.
No.
Thank you for listening to the pod. Welcome to season 2, bitches. We're off.
We're getting tattoos.
Rate and review.
The
Subscribe.
girls are back in town. Girls are back in town. Girls are back in town.
Next time on Hug It Out, bitch. And E says to Vinny, take away your fame. We're still competing.
He said we're competing. He said that they competed in high school and that they're competing now. And I literally want to laugh in his face. I'm sorry. White Boy Cabbage Patch is not competing. With crazy straight 8-year-old hair is crazy. He said, oh, you're roofing. Like, it's no big deal. I didn't know you had it in you. Like, it's like a rite of passage.
I will say, and this is not a defensive roofing.
Oh, my. If this was a real show, they would all be eaten by sharks. They would be running out. Somebody would have an arm missing. There would be blood everywhere.
What do you mean
screaming.
if this was a real show?
There would be
This is a
screaming.
real show.